next match is one fall, 15-minute time limit. In the ring at this time, from Mantell County, 235 pounds, popular Johnny Mantell.
Could not be here tonight. I don't know why. I don't care why. But my brothers and I thought out of the kindness of our heart for you, the wrestling fans, that we would make sure that Johnny Mantell had a suitable opponent. And without further ado, I would like to introduce everybody to our man, the man that took Bam Bam up the mountain to meet the man that taught Bam Bam the spike in Japan, the 300-pound Mongolian, the man that stops at nothing, Killer Khan.
And just to make it official, the opponent will be Killer Khan. David Manning is your referee.
Well, I have an idea. This is the guy we saw at the stadium who came from nowhere and jumped to Von Erich. Jim Lund was there in the stands, and he informs me that it definitely is. Jim Lund has a memory like a steel trap. Personality like one, too. Just a little jab there. Harry.
It shouldn't take but about 2-3 minutes if he just wants to warm up.
Well, you heard Michael Hayes leaning over my shoulder here.
Nobody can control him like Bam Bam.
Bam Bam, as he says, he's referring to Terry Gordy. And this is the man at Texas Stadium, Killer Khan. He is a surprise guest here. And I don't know that much about him except that he is a tremendously large Oriental. Next to Giant Baba, probably the biggest there is. And like I say, Johnny Mantell is also cold turkey in this. And you can't help but be a little worried. Evidently, this is the man, as Michael Hayes said, took Terry Gordy to the top of the mountain where the old man showed him the Oriental spike. Here's Mantell trying to take him down with a sunset flip, and look at Khan just stand there and nail him with a right. And this Oriental. Listen to the sounds he's making. Killer Khan. Look at that! Holy cow! Will Mantell move again? Boy, what have the Freebirds found here? Johnny Mantell is down flat. The Freebirds are already celebrating. Mantell trying to fight back, and it's like fighting with a tree. There's just no winning.
You pick the winner. You pick the winner. That's my man. That's him, baby. I like it. I like it.
Ooh. Look at Mantell. There's just too much there, and now Khan goes to the eye. Killer Khan. What can you say? I'm ready to get away from the ring here. This is the guy who came from the back there at Texas Stadium. And and jumped to Von Erich. There's a backbreaker over the knee. This huge variable, better than 300 pounds, comes from that center rope. And poor Johnny Mantell, if Terry Gordy can use the spike, there's no telling what this guy can do. Nothing David Manning can do. Johnny Mantell, this is dangerous. It's scary. And Michael Hayes yells, ring the bell, and I think he's right. Ring it. Ring the bell. The Oriole spike from Killer Khan. These are the people that taught it to Terry Gordy. Ring it. And they can't get him off. And we're going to have to depend on Gordy to pull him off. And thank goodness he does so. And look at Khan.
It is 3 minutes and 57 seconds. The winner of the match, Killer Khan.
Killer Khan. Gee, there are the Freebirds. I don't know what they pulled to get this guy in here. But if we're going to have to see some of this in coming weeks, look out. But listen to the fans roaring. We're going to get out of here before anything else happens and come back for an interview session. Now, Precious and Garvin, hello.
Hey, hi. Where's Sunshine tonight?
I don't know.
She's at home. She's very sick tonight. Yeah, we
She's
beat
not
her
here,
brains
right?
out yesterday. That's right.
She's not
That's
here.
right.
Let me tell you something, Mark Lorenz. We looked everywhere. We looked under the bleachers early. We came here early looking for Chris Adams and Sunshine. And where were they at? They weren't here, just like we said. They're hiding somewhere.
Where they are, they're dogs, and they're at home licking their wounds. And Chris Adams does that really good.
Yes,
I
he
heard
does.
anyway.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does. Have you heard the latest news, Mark Lorenz?
Look at it.
You know the latest news is that next week I have Mike Von Erich in the ring. Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin's going to give that punk the wrestling lesson of his life. He thinks he's getting somewhere. Everybody says, oh, ain't Mike doing great? Oh, look at Mike. He's doing this. Oh,
What choice do they have but to say that? Tell me that.
really, what are they going to say? Hey, look, Mike can lace his boots. Well, let me tell you something, punk. You're getting in the ring with a real man, and I'm going to teach you some manners just like I've taught every one of your other brothers. And, oh, look what we have here. I'd like to call in my Bad Street USA boys, Nabe, Michael Hayes. Here he is, Buddy Jack Roberts and Terry Bam Bam Gordy with the main man. And let me say this. I just got this to say, Terry. These rude people, if they shut their mouth, but we won't even pay attention to them, right? I remember you told me that story. You said that you went to Japan and that this one guy took you up this big mountain. And ever since that day, I've been going crazy to find out who that was, and lo and behold, look at him. I can't believe it. He's fantastic. He's fantastic looking. I got a favor to ask you. I got one favor. I heard that this man right here, your man, Terry, is going to be wrestling that slimy Englishman, Chris Adams, next week. And I want you to do me a favor and talk a few things that he'll understand you're talking about, and let him know what he's supposed to do to Chris Adams for me. Would you do that?
Chris Adams can't even hold a candle to this man.
I know it.
Hey, Chris Adams, the best thing for you to do, boy, is stay yourself at home, because like I said, I got the main man right here now. The man, me and him, we went up on the mountain, and we had a little bit of Jack Daniels, and we had a little bit of sake, and we had a little bit of Mongolian wine, and we got right.
Oh, I remember you told me about that.
And this guy right here
is the main man. But he knows the main man up on the mountain that knows
You think you
the
can
fight.
get across to him? Chris Adams. Chris Adams. The name Chris Adams. I don't know if you understand me or not, but Chris Adams, Englishman Chris Adams.
He's real weak. Hey,
I'm going to go ahead
Chris
and...
Adams, like I said, boy,
I'm glad you're...
best thing, and I know it's going to be a big help to you, Jimmy Garvin, but you best stay yourself at home, and if you do decide to come on down, and when you're walking down to the ring, and you look up at this big, dirty, nasty individual, don't back up, boy. Throw yourself on in there. Because I want to see you get the awfulest whooping that you ever carried in your life. And the main thing is, just about an hour from now, there's going to be a new world champion. You know, I'll tell you what, Terry Von Erich, you should be world champion today. You're looking at the man that should be the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion. In just about an hour, I'll be that man.
After you get through with him, I'm going to finish off Kevin. Out of the ripoff that happened in Texas Stadium, they counted his shoulders down. He wasn't even the legal man in the ring. Kevin Von Erich wasn't the legal man in the ring. That's why Bam Bam flew Khan in, because you're not going to do this to us anymore. And if you want Fritz, you go get him, because we'll beat him up like we did the other day. And as far as you, Akbar, think about when you get Kamala in a penalty box and me and Bam Bam just beat that ugly-looking Link up. All I have got to say, I like the man.
Did I do a good job?
Hey, you are going to be champion.
You know, brother, I'll never let you down.
Hey,
man.
brother, all I have to say, this is only May. There's 12 months in a year, and it only takes 1 minute to get even.
No doubt about that. Mark Moran, take this back to your side.
Oh, thank you. Certainly glad I had that piece of advice there. Well, the words of the Freebirds. Now, evidently, all the Freebirds are pretty close to this killer gone, but Terry Gordy is the man who's really tight with him, the man who controls him, and Khan, the man who protects Terry Gordy, as well as the rest of the Freebirds. We'll elaborate more on this when we come back. Our television main event.